Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Nitin Joshi, Professor in Urology with teaching experience of 25 years, working as consultant neurosurgeon in Panvel for more than 25 years. Today, we will discuss a very short topic of ipilimumab, a role in the cancer prostate, which can be asked in Viva. So, this is ipilimumab. It is one of a immunotherapeutic drug which is under study for cancer prostate patient, particularly metastatic cancer prostate patient like CPL-C. It is a monoclonal antibody blocking immune checkpoint. The cell-mediated immunity functions as immune surveillance as well as it has got tumoricidal action. So cell-mediated immunity has got role in the treatment of cancer prostate. The cell-mediated immunity gets activated because of type 1 T4 helper cells. The activated T4 helper cells is responsible for secretion of cytokines, gamma interferon, interleukin 2, granulocyte monocyte colony stimulating factor and tumor necrosis factor alpha. The gamma interferon and interleukin 2 is responsible for activation of effector elements of cell mediated immunity. The effector elements of cell mediated immunity are the cytotoxic T lymphocytes, that is CD8, second natural killer cells and macrophages. Of all the three, the most effective is CD8 cytotoxic T lymphocytes. The CD8 cytotoxic lymphocytes work with major histocompatibility class 1 surface molecules. They are responsible for the direct lysis and destruction of targeted cells by release of hydrolytic enzymes by lysozymes as well as further release of tumor necrosis factor alpha. These cells, whenever they get activated, they are responsible for release of cytotoxic T lymphocyte associated antigens. These cytotoxic T lymphocyte associated antigens cause the stimulation of T8 suppressor cells. These T8 suppressor cells are also called as the T inhibitory cells or T regulatory cells. Whenever these T8 suppressor cells get activated, they inhibit the function of cytotoxic T lymphocytes as well as inhibition of T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes, thus causing a sort of immunosuppression. This effect is useful in normal conditions because it prevents the further action of the cytotoxic T lymphocytes after the desired effect is achieved, so that the further destruction of own cells by cytotoxic T lymphocytes is prevented. However, in the scenario of the malignancy, where there is presence of tumor cells in circulation, this inhibition of cytotoxic T lymphocyte function by the T8 suppressor activation will result into block in the further destruction of the tumor cells, and hence the role of the monoclonal antibody against cytotoxic T lymphocyte antigen. So these antibodies will react with the cytotoxic T lymphocyte antigen. So there is no antigen of cytotoxic T lymphocyte antigen in circulation. Thus there is no activation of T8 suppressor cells. Thus there is no inhibition of the function of cytotoxic T lymphocytes, T cells and B cells. Thus this continuous process of destruction of the tumor cells by the activated cytotoxic T lymphocytes. And so it is found that it is useful in the metastatic castrate resistant prostate cancer with bone mets with bone pain. It is given in dose of 3 mg per kg per dose. 4 doses can be given with 3 weekly interval. At present it has not been approved by FDA, but it is found to be useful. It has been used in the phase 2, phase 3 for metastatic castrate-resistant prostate cancer with bone mets. Your usual side effects is nausea, constipation, rash. But if there is extension of action of the cytotoxic T lymphocytes, then there will be destruction of own cells resulting into dermatitis, colitis, hepatitis, endocrinopathies, adrenal insufficiency, which can be fatal. And so the prompt treatment with immunosuppressive drug like steroid can be life-saving. This is a very short discussion. It is sometimes asked in Viva, and so you should know how to answer about its usefulness. Thank you very much.